Hello, welcome to another video on cool things of the Bronze Age that I have. I'm a big fan of history, so one of the fun things that I have been trying to get over the many years is all price lists from dealers, because it kind of give me a good history of how things used to be, especially trying to buy back issues prior to the internet age, where everything is at your fingertips at the mouse click to find something. Back in the old days, it is a lot tougher. This is old school collecting, and it's fun nostalgia for me. I'm sure those that collect comic books and buying back issues in the 70s may know of these kind of items. But here is one of my earlier one. It is a list by Phil Silling. I think that's the right way to pronounce it. And it came out in August of 1972. Look at that, first class stamp, 8 cents. Wow. Phil Silling, for those that are not familiar with the history of comic books, is actually a very, very important person. Because just about this time in 1972 is where the start of direct sales were started by him. He's, from everything that I've read over the many years, is like the godfather of direct marketing, the direct market that we have today. He's the one that came up with a business model, trying to buy books directly from the printing plant and then sell them directly to the comic book shop and bypass all the distributors that were running the business back then. So this is his little mail catalog. He also started and organized conventions in New York in the late 60s and early 70s. So this is his list. It's pretty crazy to see some of the prices, as you can see right here. Let's see. Look at that, All-Star 8, 9, 10, same price. Look at the price on the Action. And then Batman, look at that. As you can see, this is the old school, okay? I can tell you, condition of books, weren't really mentioned in, back then, dealers really didn't talk about condition as often as it is today. If you look at what he wrote in conditions, good or better, but always price is good. I will not search out better condition which is unfair to others and far too time consuming. Okay, so basically you order something, you better cross your fingers that it's not missing pieces, right, to be in the good condition. So this list is mostly DC, okay, and it's a lot of fun for me to go back and take a look at all the crazy prices that he has. But back then, I'm sure some people may think that it is high. I can't speak about the mindset of collectors back then, but this is what he has. Take a look at this. First issues. He has some of the awesome books that I would love to see. He has, let's see, Batman. He has Batman 1. Have some kind of minor repair for $225, okay? It is pretty cool. Like I said, it's a lot of, actually, here's some Marvel. Fantastic Four #1, $35. Amazing Fantasy 15, $25. Look at that. About X-Men 1, 1250. This is 1972, August 1972. And I have never heard of this before. I have heard of many other comic book awards, but not the, how do you pronounce that? Gotti Awards, Final Battle. Look at that, for 1971. Yeah, favorite authors, favorite editor, favorite writer, favorite comic books. Here's a list that you can check off and then mail in for the ballot. Don and Maggie Thompson, that name I do know. Those two names I do know, but I'm not familiar with this award. And then somebody cut out something. I'm not sure what was cut out of here, but maybe it was to order something here. Just look at this. Even back then, original artworks. I swear, that when I was starting to collect in 1981, I knew nothing about original art, but for those savvy enough, look at that. Just look at the prices. That's crazy. Joe Kubert. War Story from Joe Kubert, $10. Insane. Gene Colan, Daredevil. You see that? Gene Colan, Daredevil. $6. Oh my. There's a Spider-Man by Gil Kane, $50. The entire book, okay, not just one page. The entire book. Insane. Great stuff. Like I said, I can sit here and stare through this catalog all day long. But there you go. That's one, and then I have another one, which is another. This one came out December of 1972. Okay, so it came out shortly after that. And what's neat about this one is there's a drawing here by his daughter. And it's the same thing. The only thing that's different a little bit is in here, in this condition. All of my books are good or very good or excellent. Okay, so now there's some excellent in there. But I cannot list condition of each copy. Therefore, I price them as if all were good. How would you like to get lucky and order something and get an excellent copy instead of good, right? And you get the benefit if they are better than you bargained for. I refuse even to answer letters about the mint category, which I think is silliness. And the same thing, basically almost everything that you saw on the other catalog is in this catalog about the same price. I didn't really spot many big changes. The one big change that I spot was, let me see, first issues. Here we go. First issue, now he has a Batman for $3.25 instead of the one that say minor restoration or repair. So maybe this is a different copy, but you can get a Batman one for $3.25. Nice. And just look at there's also a section here for EC. Look at the Crime Super Story. So this is before everyone is crazy about issue 22. All the same price. One thing that I did mention before is look at the satisfaction. I will accept books for return if they are returned within a week of delivery. If not, as described. See that? Even back then, old school dealer know how to treat the customer. So take that, lousy eBay sellers that won't take return. Anyhow, that's it for this video. I have a lot more of these old dealer catalog and lists if you want to see more of them. But anyhow, thanks for watching. Bye.